Cheryl Smith with X-Men Technology, and here's your tech tip for the week. This week we're going to talk about the printing options of PowerPoint. When you're doing a presentation, you may want to give your audience additional information. A great way to do so is to print, or your audience may actually request your PowerPoint presentation in print. I'm going to discuss with you the different options to do so.
Sometimes when you're finished with a PowerPoint presentation, your audience would like a hard copy, or you'd like to give them additional information that were not on the slides. You have options on how to print that will make this possible. If you go up to File, select Print, down on the left-hand side, you'll see there are different options. The default is slides. Now what happens with the slides option is that you get one slide per page that looks like this. This is okay if there's no additional information needed. But if you need additional information, when you select File, Print, and you do Note Pages, what happens then is that not only do they get the slides, but they also get any notes that you have in the author's notes section. Now, if you're not concerned so much with the notes, you just want to make sure all the slides are there for your audience, you can go to File, Print, and select Handouts. There are different number of slides that can be on your handouts. Now, you can have two, which definitely makes it so that your slides are big enough for people to read, but there is no additional room for the note section, except for the empty white space, of course. But the notes that the actual presenter has are not there. Or you could go to File, Print. You could select 3, which changes things up a bit. And what happens then is that it gives you blank spaces to take your own notes. This is a great tool to have if you want to hand out something prior to a presentation. Or if you go to Print and keep it with handouts and put it on 9, you can see that the slides get very tiny, but all of the information is right there for people to read. The last printing option that I want to talk to you about is Outline. Now, an outline view is something that you would want only for the presenter. And the reason is because it does not give you an actual good picture of the slide and the notes. What it gives you is something that looks like this. It gives you this little itty bitty box that looks like a slide, and it gives you the notes next to it. Other than that, it really doesn't give you too much information. So it's basically not of any use to your audience. So those are the printing options that you can find under File, Print. And if you go down here to say Print What, use the drop down arrow and select how you would like your PowerPoint presentation to print. I hope you've enjoyed this tech tip. See you next week.